All right, guys, we are back today. As you can see, we're outside. It's really cold out, but we are back today with the Maverick right here, as you can see. And it had just occurred to me that I'm selling the truck. I'm selling it, and I'm getting another Maverick. If you've watched the videos close enough, you'll know I'm getting another Maverick. But I'm trying to get as much videos as I can on this for my own curiosity and for others, because it seems to be a hot little hit. So one thing that I have never done before is ran a car out of gas. And I have about, 13 miles to empty on this thing. So we're going to go ahead and run this thing out of gas, see how far we can go on zero, and see how accurate it is. I know this is all going to be different because the way the computer calculates your distance to empty and all that is based on how you drive. I have a lead foot, so I'm assuming it's overestimating my mileage, so I probably have close to maybe 20 or 30 miles to empty, but we don't know. So once it hits zero, we're going to see how exactly far we're going to go on empty. Let's go ahead and start it up. We'll start up right now and get start using some gas on it, but I'm going to go ahead and get this thing thawed out a little bit, and we're going to drive around and try to knock some of those numbers down on it. First of all, we have to get gas because we need gas in case we run out. Well, we will run out. I do have some tanks back there. And we also have our fuel nozzle as well. So when you're on the gas, you have to have one of these for your easy fuel to work. So I wanted to make sure we had that as well. Ford puts those in the door down there from the factory, I believe. So let's go ahead and get in this thing, get it warmed up. Just made a cold start on this, but it occurred to me that, hey, let's get another video out of it. So saying it's about 27 degrees right now, 12 miles to empty. Let's get started. All right, so first step in calculating when you run out of gas is getting gas. All right, we're going here now. So down about 8 miles. I'll go in the menu here and we'll reset our mileage. All right, guys, so we just hit 0 to E. We'll reset it there. I'd say pretty accurate from when we reset it last. We lost about a half a mile there. But we're going to get off the freeway now and be a little more safe if we start running on fumes. But you can see we're going to start the timer and the mileage. I heard it chuck a little bit, so we're stuttering. It's foot to the floor right there. So I'm gonna try to, well, we are literally out, so I can't move no more, thank God. We are in the right area. Try to coast it over here. See, the car looks like it just shuts right off when you're out. Yeah, just roll it down here, I guess. We still have power steering, though. We'll try to start it off and just see what it does. So she's out. So what do we get the total? So we went about 16 miles in about a half an hour. We were just doing a lot of city driving type of stuff. Now this could all vary the way you drive because, like I said, the computer it estimates to what the way your throttle input and all that stuff is, so it kind of estimates for your own driving style. But in this application, we got about 15 miles. So I would say that's probably a safe number. 15 to 20 miles, I would at least say. You can go with 0 to E. Like I said, that's about almost a half hour worth of city driving right there. So now we're gonna go ahead and just put some gas in it now. So yeah, let's go check it out. Just one more thing, when you crank the key and it doesn't start, it will actually crank for you. You give it a little bit of gas, runs it for just a moment. So anyhow, it's out of gas. We all know that. Now, I'm very proud to say I have never done the walk of shame on the side of the road for gas. So this is my first time actually running a car out of gas. So let's go ahead and try it out. We're going to put the little nozzle inside the cap right there. And we'll go ahead and start off with 1 gallon in it and see if that is enough to get us registered. Because like I said, I probably easily burned 1 gallon since we started out with 0 miles. Now when we go to start it up, it's probably going to have to prime the system to get gas in the engine, so it's probably going to stutter for a few clicks is my assumption. But we're going to start off with 1 gallon here and see exactly what it does. Probably just enough to get the lines all primed up, but nonetheless we are empty there, so let's try it out. See right there, it fits super nice. Obviously, hopefully you're not using that all the time. All right, just like that, and a little bit easier actually than I had thought. It's still registering 0 miles to empty on the computer, so we'll shut it off and add the last. We'll put 2 gallons in it total. I'll be nice to whoever gets this because ideally this is probably the last time I'm actually driving the truck, and I don't intend on putting in gas in it. So guys, with all of that being said, is there anything you want to see on this truck? I know I asked a while ago, but just some of the requests were just really goofy. So if you guys want to see any realistic things with this truck, let me know. I would be more than happy, obviously, to make the video if it's realistic. Let's keep it real. But honestly, I've made as much as I really thought I could with this thing. So, you know, with all that being said, I think we're stretched with as far as video content goes on it. I've loved owning this truck. This 2-liter EcoBoost has been a great engine, great power. You can get good mileage out of it if you're careful on the throttle, but like I said, I've explained all that in depth. I'm really going to miss this particular truck. I think I made it look quite well. The Area 51 actually really grew on me. Just with the tires, the FX4 group, just the way this one is equipped. I really have become a fan of this truck, and I'm actually going to miss this particular one a bit. I have no regrets with getting rid of it, as I'm quite literally getting the same thing for about a 10 grand savings. But it'll be in depth in the next video. So let's see exactly what we got out of this thing now as far as range with 2 gallons from dead E. So we got a little bar. We got 13 miles to empty where we started off. So I'm going to make about the 6-mile trek home. We'll see where it starts from there. But yeah, guys, that's the extent of the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. I have definitely learned a few things about running out of gas and maybe the capabilities of your range on your perhaps Maverick or Ford product in general. So let's go ahead and turn around here. I think we ran out of gas, honestly, quite at the right place because that worked out just perfect. So yeah, guys, let's go get it home. I'll update you when we get home and see exactly where we stand on it. Oh yeah, and by the way, my screen froze again.
Consistently outperform the local school district on...
This works. This doesn't show me where we're at. It also it's frozen on that screen as well. So I really don't know. There it goes. That's changing. That's changing. That's not. Alright guys, so we made it home. I don't know, about 6 miles or so, and it's registering 9 miles, so it's just getting used to its throttle inputs and all that stuff. So it's accurate, but don't trust it completely. But you get a ballpark of where you're at. Obviously, you should never run out of gas in your car. You should always, be monitoring. But if you're in the, predicament that you are maybe 0 miles to empty, you got about 15 to 20 miles, I would say, before you run out of gas. So, all that being said, take that into consideration. Don't run out of gas. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I was actually kind of curious about it myself. It was just getting down to the point and actually making the video for me. But here we made it, and we're home now. So, as usual, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all later.